G'day Tony, now it's the afternoon of the 9th of September. Let's make another coffee on your machine with the Aldi beans. I've just got a bag for you, it's the medium. I've increased the grind size from number 2 to number 8. Hopefully it should be a smoother, more consistent shot, and I think it should also taste better, which is the most important bit about coffee making. So the previous beans you told me were organic, which a lot of the time organic beans can be a bit more stale, a bit more problematic to extract than a normal freshly roasted bean. Let's do the same as we did before. So recommend a blank shot beforehand. And by the way, I've also done the cleaning cycle on your machine, so I've got the cleaning disc here. One quick flush. That's fine. Put that back. Warm up shot into my cup to warm things up. The grind size, like I said, number 8. I'm gonna put it on one shot and see how much that gives me. Out of curiosity, I'm interested to see. You can do that once or twice to warm up the cup. Let's measure the input as well, just like before. It's on 0 now. Let's keep it on the one shot and on the middle position on the amount adjustment. Now about 15 seconds of grinding time, and it's already looking like the appropriate amount of coffee for a single drink, even though it's, like I told you, it's a double basket. That's almost 18 grams. I'm pretty happy with that. I'll leave it there. It's the one shot, middle position, and grind size number 8. And we're using the basket that was in there already, the double basket. If you don't have a scale, like I told you, it should be flush before you press. So before you press it with a tamper, it's nice and flush with the top edge of the basket. And once you press it with the tamper, make sure you press it nice and level, even height all around. And there you go. That's a perfectly pressed coffee puck. Depth is the same as the silver part, and consistent all around. Clean any loose coffee on the edges, lock it in the middle. And by the way, your inner shower screen was flipped upside down for some reason, so I've put that in the right orientation. Lock it in the middle, get rid of this water. Whoops, almost broke my cup. I'm going to reprogram the button for you to make sure we get the correct amount of coffee, which is, like I said, between 35 and 45 grams. To program, again, you go into the menu, you go into the 2 cup, make sure the cup is, the scale is on 0, which I think I just put it on 0, there we go. And then start. Might add some more water. Started pouring around the 8-second mark. All right. That was a bit too runny, I think. So we started on grind size 8. Let's try grind size 6. Let's measure the output as well. It's 41 grams, perfect, exactly what I wanted. That's 41 grams, it's the perfect length. We just need to make it a bit slower, hopefully closer to 35, 36 grams in 30 seconds. So this, again, has a little bit of bitterness, a bit strong. But hopefully we can mellow that out by fixing the grind speed. Let me get rid of this into the bin. We'll do one more test shot before I call it quits. I think we're getting very close. We'll reduce the grind size by 2 notches on the screen, which is going up. Okay, a little tip: after you change the grind size, you need to grind for another 2 seconds and get rid of that, because there will be a mixture of the 2 grind sizes, the old and the new. Okay, we'll try that again. Maybe we'll increase it by 1 notch. Reset. Okay, maybe 15 or 16 seconds. Lost count. That is 17.5 grams. Perfect. We'll leave it there. Same story. Lock it in. Just in the middle. I'm going to use the same cup, and I'm going to just turn this into a tiramisu or something. Don't worry, this coffee is not going to waste. Reset my cup. And let's use the same button again. Fingers crossed this is the right grind size and settings. I don't like wasting coffee, so very nice. Good pressure, good flow rate, not too quick. I should have started my timer as well. That feels like around the 20-second mark now. And should stop anytime soon. There's 25 or 30 seconds. I'm going to rewatch the video and maybe let you know. That was 45 grams, interesting. It went up a little bit on the volume, but that's alright. It was a slower shot overall if you think about the flow rate. Yeah, I think this is a better shot in terms of visuals. I can't taste it now, it's mixing with the other coffee, but I think it's close enough. I'll stop it there and we'll call it a day. Keep playing with the settings, going up and down a little bit. I think it's very close to perfect. I hope you enjoy, and any questions, please don't hesitate. I'll see you soon. Thanks, Tony.